What's up, YouTubers? Happy Tuesday. Got Homegirl chilling with me in the back. You guys, not sure if you had a chance to see it last night, but the first night of the DNC convention was fireworks. I have clips for y'all in case you did miss it. But before I show you those, do me a solid, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. I saw that a couple of you guys subscribed to my channel. Much appreciated. I'm trying to build it, and so this really helps me, you guys. Let's go on to the clip. Everything seems pretty chill, pretty chill since the coronavirus is going on.
We the people call the 48th Quadrennial Democratic National Convention to order.
I only probably understood half of what you said, bro, but
Quadrennial Democratic.
so glad you did start it because there was some super cringy shit that went down last night.
Honor to represent Milwaukee in Congress and to kick off the 2020 Democratic Convention. Oh, I sure wish you all were here in the city of Milwaukee, which takes its name from the languages of the first peoples, interpreted as good land and gathering place by the waters.
Love finding new woke cringy politicians. This one might take the cake for most disingenuous. Holy cow, she seems so fake. Thank God we have this guy to smooth things out for the DNC. My opinion, my dude killed it. Totally stole the show last night. I mean, our other options for entertainment is shit like this, and no, it's not even their voices that bother me. It's like the smiling and fake like head bobbing and like when they hit notes like moving their hand, it makes me want to fucking throw up. And then we have this woke music video from none other than the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen, who I used to think no one could come more American, but dude has been letting me down. You know what else is letting me down? The DNC, because check this out. This music video has features a shit ton of people without their mask on. Like half these protesters, fucking rioters, don't have their masks. Oh, that little kid deserves a spanking, dude. With shitty parents. Come on, first responders without masks, nurse walking through a hospital without a mask, no big deal. Black Lives Matter. Tight. Dude, this doesn't seem dangerous at all during a pandemic. Oh dude, my guy right here, zero mask on. Black trans lives matter, they sure do. Don't y'all ever forget that. Hey, they're wearing masks. Oh, psych! We're gonna take it off for the photo op. They're taking the mask off for the photo op. What hypocrisy. I was getting really worried that in between all the Trump bashing and top shelf entertainment, that they were even gonna have time to focus on the man of the hour, the star himself, Joe Biden. But the DNC came through and they actually did one better. They showed and they proved that the third time is a charm when it comes to Joe Biden. Check this out.
People. We the 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 people.
We the people of the United States.
Sleepy Joe crushing it, destroying the preamble, keeping it short and simple. I mean, he had two chances prior to get it right.
It does say we the people, in order to form a more perfect union. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men who we've never accomplished it.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
So you would think and hope that he would nail it on his third try, but he's smart. He's smart. Who said that he's going through cognitive decline? He was smart enough to keep it short and simple. Stupid.
We the people of the United States.
Kiss. You learned that shit in grammar school, right? Joe Biden coming through. I dig it. Now this I can get behind. Very surprised that Joe Biden's grandkids know the national anthem. Props to y'all. I'm just wondering if the bro out front had to grow out his hair extra shaggy just so Joe would get a sniff. Oh shit, I realized I misspoke. Did I say Joe Biden was a star? I meant Michelle Obama crashed The first night of the DNC, she's the star, of course. She's Michelle Obama.
And she took on President Trump like never before.
If you think things cannot possibly get worse, trust me, they can and they will if we don't make a change.
Former First Lady Michelle Obama said she was speaking out in order to deliver the cold, hard truth.
Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country. He has had more than enough time to prove that he can do the job, but he is clearly in over his head. He cannot meet this moment. He simply cannot be who we need him to be for us.
Michelle Obama is so right. She nailed it on the head. We didn't need a president that had our best interests at heart, one that got us out of numerous horrible trade agreements and accords that left America carrying the financial burden of the rest of the world on our backs while the rest of the world reaped the benefits of our hard work. One that lowered the unemployment rate across all races and genders, but he's a racist. One that increased the pay rate and increased the number of jobs across all races and genders. One that brokered peace in the Middle East with the UAE and Israel. I mean, no, we don't need that. What we need is another 4 years of a presidency like Obama's, where we're actually $12 trillion in debt that we accrue. And, 1% GDP growth becomes the norm, and we better get used to that. And where we send hundreds of millions of dollars in unmarked cash to our sworn enemies like Iran and give them free reign on nuclear missiles. That's what we need. We need another 8 years of that. How's Obamacare going too? That seemed like that was very fair to many middle class taxpayers. Tight.
It is what it is.
That phrase, "it is what it is," was a knock on President Trump's recent reaction to the number of daily U.S. deaths due to coronavirus.
They are dying. That's true. And it is what it is. But that doesn't mean we aren't doing everything we
can. Sick burn, Michelle. I'm not claiming to be a body language expert, but just looking at Trump's face and his reaction to that, and I know what he said was just off the cuff, but you can see that in his face. It seems to me that he genuinely cares, and this is upsetting him. As opposed to Michelle Obama, this is pre-scripted. She's reading off a teleprompter. She's acting incredibly fake. She has acting coaches, I'm sure. I don't know. It's like night and day. And call me dumb because I'm not learning from my mistakes since I voted for Trump in 2016, but another 4 more.
And she believes Biden will guide the country forward.
He is a profoundly decent man, guided by faith. He was a terrific vice president. He knows what it takes to rescue an economy, beat back a pandemic, and lead our country.
Well, I mean, Michelle Obama and the Obamas in general have only given me reason to trust them, so I don't know why I wouldn't take her endorsement to heart. Oh, fuck. It's because your husband just said this about Joe Biden recently. In fact, Biden's so good, Obama was quoted as saying, "Don't underestimate Joe's ability to fuck things up." And it wouldn't be a proper kickoff to the DNC convention without the crazy commie Bernie himself bashing Trump about playing golf.
Nero fiddled while Rome burned. Trump golfs.
But I don't know if you remembered that this happened kind of recently.
On Saturday, former President Barack Obama went golfing at the Robert Trent Jones Country Club in suburban Virginia. He's a member there. Obama was driven to the course about 40 miles from his home in the District of Columbia by a government chauffeur. Here's a picture of it from Politico. If you look, you can see that Obama is clearly enjoying himself, and honestly, why wouldn't he be? It's beautiful out on the links and airy. You'll notice there aren't many people around, and that's because both Virginia and Washington, D.C. are still under quarantine. Everybody else is locked at home, as they have been for more than a month, but not former President Obama. For him, golfing at his country club was an essential activity. Now, 2 days later, after this picture was taken, the beleaguered residents of Washington, D.C. began to receive a public service announcement on their phones. The message had been recorded at the request of the D.C. government by Barack Obama's wife, the former First Lady, Michelle Obama. Here's what the message said.
Remember, we urge you to stay home except if you need essential health care,
essential food or supplies, or to go to your center.
Oh, I better listen up closely. I think Bernie has a word for people like me.
And he called on supporters to help defeat the president.
To everyone who supported other candidates in the primary, and to those who may have voted for Donald Trump in the last election, the future of our democracy is at stake. The future of our economy is at stake. The future of our planet is at stake.
Also last night,
I hate to admit it, but and it hardly ever happens, but I'm gonna have to say I agree with Bernie on this 100%. The angry commie is right. He is right about this. I 100% agree with him that I think both our democracy and our economy are at stake or at risk when it comes to this next election. And I think we can both agree to disagree. Like I said, he's a commie. My mom's an immigrant. Her family had to flee a communist regime at the threat of death. He believes in... So I can't take anything he says about democracy seriously. And when it comes to the economy, I mean, he's a proponent of the Green New Deal. He supports that, which experts say estimates could cost anywhere from 50 to 90 something trillion in the first decade. Yeah, dude, that's what we need right now. After everything that's happened, Bernie, you're a smart one. No wonder why you've never quite made it up to the top, man. But the DNC, for some reason, thinks Michelle Obama hit it out of the park, that she nailed it, grand slam. No one could ever follow that act. That was the best speech, the best thing since sliced bread, practically.
So, as if on cue, the president has just tweeted his response to Mrs. Obama's speech, saying in person, quote, "Somebody please explain to Michelle Obama that Donald J. Trump would not be here in the beautiful White House if it weren't for the job done by your husband, Barack Obama."
Can't get the GOAT. You cannot get my boy Donald. He is too quick. He's going to hack that shit down like Highlander, dude. No chance. And you know what? It actually came out somehow that was pre-recorded. That Michelle Obama's speech was pre-recorded. So Trump took a couple jabs at her regarding that. But I thought it was funny that if it was pre-recorded, the DNC certainly made it try to seem like it was live. And there was an audience reaction afterwards that was so phony and so true to the DNC.
But in remarks that were taped before Kamala Harris was chosen as Joe Biden's running mate, she made clear her support for him is personal.
Wow. Thank you, Michelle Obama. You are what we miss in this country. We need more.
God, I love her so much. She's such a strong, powerful woman. And she's like if Mother Teresa fucked Jesus and they fucked the Buddha and then they fucked a rainbow all together. And she's just perfect. Thank God. Trump dodged that bullet because holy cow. Michelle Obama is the new woke savior. Her and Oprah are gonna... Oh, Melissa Milano too. She's up there, and my girl Brie Olson. Dude, there's a couple holding the fort down. But you guys, it's up to us. Another 4 more. We got to keep this shit up. We got to spread awareness. We got to get our asses out there and fight against the grain. I'm not sure how many millennials, feel free to comment below, that are watching this shit. But dude, I think we have a responsibility. We are the silent, by far the super silent minority. But like, shit. You guys, rise the fuck up. We got this. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. I don't get a lot of views, so it takes me a long time sometimes to make these videos because I can't edit for shit. I'm Asian, but my computer and math skills, they are so hot. So you guys, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. Like, really, any feedback is greatly appreciated. I hope every one of you has a great rest of the day. Tune in. I'll have more videos out this week. Oh shit! I'm gonna leave you guys with a gift. Some fantastic news. I don't know if you guys have heard, but my favorite politician of all the time is making a comeback. I'll give you guys one guess who it is, and I'll put up the answer in 1 second. I'll give you guys some hints. Adrenochrome, Benghazi, emails, Pizzagate. This lady has probably been called the C word more than anyone fucking alive ever. I can't verify that, but I think it's true. That's right, you true crime motherfuckers guessed it. Hillary Clinton is making a comeback, my girl.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck.